Whoa. Bubbly. This is a strawberry bubbly.
My favorite.
Vixen.
Well, actually, no, cherry's my favorite. My second favorite, strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still LaCroix.
Yeah. Why didn't you buy them? Were they out?
I didn't. This is Z got these.
Oh, classic
Boy.
Hello, everybody. We have been gone.
I didn't know I could feel like that.
Yeah.
Right? This comes out the 26th.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's been a week. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
kind of. You know what? We enjoyed ourselves.
Exactly. It's just one of the way that we've been validating. Not
my God. We never take breaks. The only time we take breaks is like holidays or season breaks. We hit this weekend or this past weekend, I guess.
We kept pushing it off too. We're like, we'll do it Friday. We'll do it Saturday.
Yep. And then that Saturday that we usually would have recorded for last week's episode, Patreon people, you already know we released that vlog of us at like the Plaza Hotel, and we had that whole day. So by the end of that day, we were so tired. I mean, the last clip of the vlog is us on that bus, like wrecked. And then Sunday came around and I went to the premiere with Z. So it was another long day. And it got to the point where like, at first it was like, oh, let's push. And then we were like, oh, fuck, we pushed too late. And now like we actually can't record. So thank you for letting us have a little 1 week break.
For the break. But we're back.
It was nice to do.
She's just walking around. Okay.
She had her churro.
I've created a devil.
Yeah,
so,
she's a monster.
Yeah, she is. She gets what she wants. We've been opening our bedroom window, which is out into our fire escape. And I think I talked about this briefly, but I've been opening it a couple more times. And now she demands it. Like she'll sit on the windowsill and paw at the window until we open it. But it makes me so nervous because now I know she will never jump down. But my neighbor, they have like an awning that goes out at the same level that our fire escape is. And it's fairly close. Like it's probably the same distance that she jumps from our dining table to our kitchen island.
Oh, I need to look outside. I haven't even looked.
Yeah, if you go peek out there, you'll see that like if she eyes that distance and thinks she can do it, like she will jump there. And then that's my neighbors. And then we have to figure out how to get her back. And it's just I'm helicopter mom when it comes to her being out on the balcony. So that's just what I've been dealing with. But then I feel bad because she just wants to like sit out there.
She wants to explore.
And especially in the mornings, there's so many fucking birds and they line up on that phone line right there.
Yeah.
And she freaks. She does her little like quiver lip meow.
Like that. Purple used to do that.
Yeah.
And their whiskers like.
Yeah. And she does that while she eyes the birds, but she gets in that stance where she's about to pounce. And I'm like, you can't pounce on a fire escape.
She needs a harness. I think you should get her a harness so that she can go out there, but she's tied up and then she won't go anywhere. I was telling Alex getting chicken wire so that it's still like a see-through balcony. It's not like she's boarding it up.
Yeah.
She can look out, but her paw can't slip through. Her body can't slip through. And then on top of the chicken wire, doing like a body harness with like a long ass rope that she wouldn't even realize she's like restricted. It's just she can't jump higher or fall.
Yeah.
And the body harness is a third security because the off chance it does happen, she's just when she's in her body. It's not neck. It's not, like and those are two really cheap things that I think you guys can do.
Yeah. No, maybe that'll be my weekend project.
I think it'd be fun too. And like then once that's all safe out there, you can lay out blankets.
Yeah.
And like a little water bowl and like it'd be her little, I've seen people do that with little window cove things for cats, making it like their little outdoors. Yeah. Her backyard.
Yeah.
It'd be her backyard.
I think she's such a curious cat. And I just know like if we lived in a different area, she would be an outdoor cat.
Yeah.
And I'd be fine with that. Like I've had outdoor cats before.
I haven't. I don't even know how you go about it.
It's actually so like worrisome.
Yeah.
So Bud, who is the older cat that I had with my ex, he was always outdoors. So I never, I was always comfortable with him being outside. I never doubted him.
Sure.
He would be gone for days. Like, I'm convinced
crazy.
Yeah, I would get, my ex was always fine with it. Like, he's like, that's just Bud. He'll come back. But I would be like, oh my God, he's gone. He's never coming back.
I wouldn't. I don't think I could.
Yeah, days. So then when we got our kitten, he always wanted her to be an outdoor cat. And I'm like, she's not built for the outside. I was just like gaslighting myself because I didn't want her to be an outdoor cat. But eventually we like started putting her in the backyard, and then she would kind of like hop the fence and be in our neighbor's backyard. And she's eventually like, she's now an outdoor cat. But I was nervous.
That would fuck me up.
I was nervous.
Yeah. It is just trust.
Yeah.
These animals are smart as fuck. Like, it, yeah.
I think she'd be a good outdoor cat.
Totally.
She's curious, but she's smart.
Yep. I feel like every cat could be an outdoor cat. It's just the humans, like we're saying, that are like, no.
I'm holding her back for sure.
Imagine outdoor dogs. They would never go. No, they would never come back.
No.
And not even out of like, fuck you. Like, they would just be like, wait, where did they live?
Yeah. Yes.
Wait, what street is this? Like, I don't know. I guess I could trust Link in like a neighborhood. But then the thing with dogs, I mean, they're bigger. In like cars, they don't run as fast as a cat that can like phew in between like traffic if they needed to.
Yeah.
I also think cats are smarter in knowing like what a car is.
Totally.
Whereas like
they understand danger more.
Totally. But when I'm walking with Link on a road, she'll like try to jolt into the street. I'm like, no, this is traffic.
She would jump in front of a car.
Yes. Which you would think her of any dog having like a traumatic car past.
She has no sense of like sidewalk.
But like, how does she not know like, oh, that thing bad, car bad?
Yeah.
Because when she's in a car and like she's been in a car crash,
she knows.
You'd think. That's where it's just like, even the smartest dog is still a dog.
Right.
It's still, those animals are still just kind of like, huh?
I love in like movies of like dog and cat friends. The cat is always like the witty, smart
I have the
one.
plan.
The street smarts.
Yes.
And then the dog's always like, oh,
what do you need me to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, yeah.
But that's like real.
That's so real. Just there for the ride.
Are you thirsty?
I'm staring at our little snack of the day. Alex went and got these, you guys.
Kristen was like, I just want something fresh and healthy. So I got us 2 juices. We could try both.
Exactly what I wanted.
Yeah. When I asked, good.
I know where you went to get these, and I was like hoping you would go there.
Yay. I can read. I took a picture of the menu so I can read what we got.
Mine's green.
Yeah, and mine's so this is the red zinger. It
blood.
Is yes, blood.
It actually looks like blood.
Oh yeah, it does. Beets, red apple, ginger, lemon, and cayenne powder.
That's so you.
Yeah.
And I do feel like this one's so me.
Yep. But we could try and switch back and forth. That's the Hulk. It's spinach, cucumber, kale, and green apple.
Oh yeah. This is good.
Cheers.
Cheers. These are so cute.
Oh my God, this is so fucking good.
Ooh. Oh my God, I just chugged like 4 sips.
Oh, that's so good. The cayenne pepper.
Ooh.
You don't like it?
I do. It's just, this could be a shot to me.
Yeah, it can.
I think the cayenne, I do like this, but the cayenne, I just know is gonna hurt coming in.
Oh.
For me.
Burn. Yeah. No, I feel that.
Yeah, I like this one. Do you mind?
Can not at all. Okay. Yeah, of course.
I like this one.
I like this one a lot.
That's delicious though, but I would like it as a shot.
Yeah, and you know what? I would like ice in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
I love that you knew what I said. I said, I didn't even open my mouth.
Go get some.
Yeah.
There's an episode of Friends where they're stuck in an ATM vestibule. Have you seen this one?
Joey?
No. Chandler. Chandler?
Does Joey come?
No, but he calls Joey.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
And it's just Chandler.
Is he on like a first date?
No, but he's next to a famous model.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jill Woodacre, I think, or so. Yeah,
crazy callback,
right? But he is stuck in the ATM vestibule and the power goes down, so they're trapped in there.
Okay.
And he uses the payphone to call Joey, and he goes,
Yes.
And Joey knows exactly what
I
he
love
says.
that.
It's so good.
I think
to get up.
there's a reason. Well, because I've seen that ep and I haven't watched otherwise. There must have been another reason you told me to watch the episode. What else happens? Or is the model like an actress that we were talking about? Maybe you were like,
maybe. You know what? It's probably this same conversation. I probably retold this story.
It was probably a moment where we were like,
we did the same thing. Yeah. It's good.
Kind of what happens with us. We kind of relive the same conversations and like realizations
over and over again.
But like we relive realizations of our friendship and we're like, wait, we always, and it's like, we know do
this.
that.
Yeah. But still, it's fun to like spot.
It is fun. I do like it. We were talking yesterday about how we went and had high tea at the plaza in the Patreon vlog if you didn't see it. And we like took cute pictures. Those would probably be out by now. And we're like, oh my God, like we need to like take pictures more and like
never take photos together.
Not only do we never take pictures, but like the plaza, that whole day was so fun.
It was so fun.
And like, I feel like we need to make more memories like just the two of us like that. And we were like, oh my God, yeah, like the last time we did it feels like maybe even like London, like the London trip we had, like these like
more like eventful
because we have millions of memories, but our friendship is, we were saying how our friendship's so like the mundane and like we do like nothing together, and we always have. I mean, since we were little, you guys, like we would sit on the couch and like play our DS. Like our friendship is built on rotting. Does that like a little fart? That's her lips. Our friendship's built on like rotting together. And yeah, we were saying like we need to do more event stuff. And then we were like, well, actually, I think the reason we're so close and have such a successful friendship is because we're not only running on the highs.
It would be exhausting.
Because there are friends like that where you go do the fun stuff.
Yep.
But like you actually probably could never imagine having a rot day with them.
Right. And you limit the amount of time that you spend with them. Like, all right, I'm going to kick it with them. Like that's going to be my socializing day. That's going to be the amount of that like I'm going to see them, and then I'm probably not going to see them for another 2 weeks.
Yep.
Whereas like our friendship has probably sustained this long because we do shit like go to the grocery store, or
we don't like exhaust each other.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. We don't associate like I don't associate it being tired with you.
No.
Like we were so tired Saturday and Sunday and yesterday. We were texting each other like
it was like a music festival.
Yes, but for what? I mean, this is 30, but yeah, like even relating to being tired with you, I was like, whoa, like that this even feels
new.
Yeah.
Maybe it feels like a music festival because that's
when we do that.
Yes, those are like the only times that we feel this way.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. But I agree. I think we do need to do more like eventful things. People who are hearing this are probably like, what are you guys talking about?
I was kind of thinking that halfway through.
We spend so much time together.
But
no, it is the eventful things.
Anything.
Yeah.
And like, that's not a complaint. That sounded like a complaint. But we don't really
we need to start planning more things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But also that's what I like about our friendship is we like, our favorite thing is like, let's just have a day and bop around.
Yeah.
And that's what that Saturday was with the plaza. The plaza was our only plan.
Yeah.
And then we bopped around. Like I do.
That day was so fun.
I just like doing that too. But yeah, I mean, to this point, planning, like even like a trip, I want to do, I don't know why this has been in my head, but I want to do a weekend trip to like Miami or Nashville.
I mean, we
like
say
something
all the time.
like quick.
Let's go.
It's not going to like we don't have to like pre-record hella episodes. No, we don't have to
listen,
mentally prepare.
Summer Fridays start this Friday. So
I love it when she has Summer Fridays
because I basically have Friday off.
Yeah.
So I have 3-day weekends for the next 3 months.
Right.
Let's just plan a trip.
Just like quick.
Yep. Miami.
Like a carry-on. We bring a carry-on.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if
let's go somewhere we haven't
What do you think I'm going to say?
Canada?
No. What? Why would you think Canada?
I don't know. You've been wanting to go to Toronto.
No, I want to go to Vancouver.
That too. But
Toronto would be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Toronto once, not long enough though. No, but what do you think I was going to say other than that?
Disney World?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exhausting.
To you?
Yeah.
I'm recharged after. I'm like, I see life different. Like,
Wild.
I'm like,
I think we should do.
worth living.
Let's just do 2 trips. Let's do because I.
How about you pick one?
Wait, I love
And
that.
then I pick one, and we have to do what the other one wants to do.
Okay, I already know what you're gonna do.
No, we have to like.
Do we have to stay within the states?
No, but
I
like
already know what I want to do.
something safe.
Of course.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take you.
I don't know. I was picturing like immediately like staying in the jungle. I don't know why I went there.
Crazy. No, I just want a relaxing weekend.
I would love that.
Okay.
That is like the epitome of what we would choose.
Should we just like plan
book
the
it
whole,
and not tell each other?
book it?
Just
plan
tell
it.
each other what money to send and like call it a day.
Yeah.
And what to pack.
Yeah.
Well, you already know mine, but you don't know the outfit I'm going to choose for you.
Okay.
Well-
We're doing all that.
We don't have to do that, but for mine,
Yeah. Okay.
because you don't just wear anything to Disneyland.
Right. Disney World or
Disney World.
Disneyland? Okay.
I don't know.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, I actually just thought of something,
Okay.
but it'd be longer than a weekend trip. Trust me, what I just thought of, you would want it to be longer than a weekend trip.
Okay. Is it London?
No, you'd probably want it to be
Is it international?
like a week. It's international. I mean, you can do international in a weekend too. I'm thinking like back to London.
Yeah.
We'll use
I
that
mean, yeah, we
example
did
because
4 days.
that's not what I was thinking.
Mm.
But yeah, London, especially with New York, boot boot. I mean, I'm going to Rome,
Right.
and my flight is equidistant to the Bay.
Is it 6
Yes.
hours?
It's like 7 and some change. Okay, I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but still.
yeah. I mean, yeah. That's
like even the mental part of it, right? Where you're
Yeah.
like mentally preparing yourself for a long haul flight. It's not much different than what I mentally prepare for
no,
the Bay.
not at all. Yeah. I mean, there would be a little bit more finessing, but we can get in the dirty deets at another time.
Yeah.
But I like this.
Yeah.
I'll plan a little weekend trip for us.
The one you're thinking of, are you thinking of a specific one?
Like, do I have an idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's international?
No.
Okay. How about we start with in the States?
Okay.
I just got a text reminder for my 6-month dental cleaning that I guess I booked 6 months ago.
Nice.
Forgot I did that.
I should do that. I haven't been to the dentist in a few years.
I won't unless I book it. That's why
Yeah.
I book it not even knowing what 6 months from now looks like. But I'm like,
Smart.
let me just set myself up, And I actually think I can make it that day. We're also thinking one day of Gov Ball.
Yeah. I think we just have to. I think we
it'd be
would
fun and
just
easy.
be pissed if it turned out to be a regular weekend and we could have just went.
And everyone's just like
Yeah.
on stories and shit. Like
Yeah.
I feel like my FOMO would immediately kick in.
Yeah.
One day's a good in between. We've done 3-day Gov Ball twice.
Yeah, twice.
And I mean, like any festival, it's a lot. So yeah, I think one day would be good. I think it'd be like what we did that Saturday, like one eventful day and then chill the rest of the weekend.
the rest of the weekend. Yeah, that'd be fun. And it's a summer Friday, so I'm game.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did that one year.
Yeah.
Okay. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I think that day is, who is it again? Tyler, the Creator, T-Pain,
Role Model, JPEG Mafia, and McGee are the.
and Tyla, I think I said.
Oh,
too,
Tyler,
right?
yeah.
It's a good day.
Yeah.
I think that day is also Benson Boone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean,
I know one song.
yeah, I don't think I'd want to go to it. But like, I was telling Alex earlier, like what social media is saying about him, like how he's just getting so roasted right now. Like, I wonder what his crowd will be.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it makes me kind
a whole
of
bunch
feel
of
bad.
TikTokers.
It's TikTok music.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly. That's got to be such a, I don't know, struggle, mind fuck, whatever you want to call it, for artists nowadays.
Yeah.
To really like,
If you're,
you want to use TikTok as like a
because it
tool.
can really skyrocket people.
Yep, you have
But
a
then you're
challenge
typecast immediately.
TikTok. Oh, that one TikTok song?
Yep.
Like,
I would hate that.
And
I would hate that.
it's obviously TikTok songs. It's usually only one, a chorus or one
Right.
verse or whatever, one chunk.
Right.
And then nobody else knows any other part of the song.
I was looking up, artists from the headline, and I typed in Benson Boone, and at the time I didn't know what song was his, what songs were his, and
But like, I don't even know.
I clicked the top one, right, and I got halfway through it, and then I heard the chorus and was like, oh, it's this one.
Got it.
Like
You didn't know.
I
otherwise.
wouldn't know.
I don't even know. Like, does he have an album? Like, I don't know. Anything.
I think, yeah, he has an album out. I want you, I need you. It's just catchy. It, like, here's the thing. If it like dropped in 2015 and it wasn't like a TikTok song, I think it still would be.
It would have killed.
It would have killed.
2015.
Yeah. But since it's so associated with TikTok and it's been clipped so many times to just that one little bit, like we're already sick of it. We already associate it with social media, and it's not like music I'd put on.
No.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even like Alex Warren's song. Hold on.
I don't know who that is.
Alex Warren, he's like that YouTuber that sounds exactly like David Dobrik. No. His laugh. That's like, okay, I don't want to say that's how he blew up because he's a very talented videographer. Like, I'm not going to amount his success to just being.
But a lot of people.
In the beginning of Alex Warren's career, he's fucking massive now. But in the beginning, it was like a very obvious compared. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I found a video. Alex Warren and David Dobrik laugh compilation.
Oh my God, perfect. This is what I fall asleep to every night.
How did they know?
Wow.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah, like if they were in the same room and they laughed back to back,
I wouldn't know who's who.
No.
Yeah. But that was like in the beginning. He's does a lot more now, and he's fully broken into music.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the something so out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
That song.
Okay, that's a good song.
Yeah, no, it's good.
TikTok song.
Yeah. It's the same genre that people are calling Benson Boone. It's coworker music.
Oh my God.
It's coworker music.
And you know what happens when songs are clipped like that and they're used for a specific trend? Mm-hmm. I will only think of, it'll automatically put me in that mood. Mm-hmm. Like Zach Bryan's song, the one about like when you lose the house one, when they were showing empty houses.
And I carry that shit real deep in my chest.
Yes,
that one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I only associate like
a slideshow.
The trend. Yeah.
Yeah. I totally get that. You're right. And like whatever, like back to the pressure that it must put on artists, God forbid it catches a trend that is like really depressing or really controversial or really, and then it's like, oh shit, now my song is not only being, overplayed, but it's being used for something that's kind of standing out more than the song itself.
Right.
That's gotta be so annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then like a lot of these record labels, they're like,
that's the way
they're
now.
Like, you need to blow up your song on TikTok.
That's the numbers.
Yes.
That's where like the money and the fame come in. Cause like Benson Boone, even if he dropped this one song back in 2015 and it popped off, you're not being invited to a music festival from one song.
No. You're right. Festivals are kind of like that now. It's very like
trend.
Who's the biggest right now?
Who's going to bring in the most crowd?
Yeah. And there was someone for Coachella.
This year?
Yeah. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Actually, it might have been Benson Boone. I think he might have done Coachella. Yeah. And like, I even think of how frustrating, I imagine as a festival planner, like wanting to put people in the lineup that are blown up right then is an obvious dub, but they're booking far in advance. So like I remember 2 Coachellas ago, they booked the Coachella lineup, and then after they booked it, Sabrina Carpenter popped off, and like they could have had her as someone on the lineup, but they didn't.
Right.
Like that's got to be so annoying too, where you're like,
because everything happens so quickly now.
Yeah.
You can't like even predict.
Can't plan for it. Yeah.
No.
But like you just kind of get lucky as one of these festivals to like the time that you're booking is also the time that someone's popping off, which is likely because people pop off every day.
Right.
But yeah, like the Sabrina Carpenter one, the first year she popped off, like before Espresso. What was her song before Espresso that everyone?
Oh, Nonsense.
Yes. When Nonsense popped off. I mean, that was when wasn't that when she was opening for Taylor? Her outros?
Probably.
Was that for, I could be wrong, but yeah, like that's a perfect example of like, she was a opener.
Yeah.
And she was popping off. Like, I wonder how Taylor's team navigated
Chapel
that
Roan too.
She was an opener?
Yeah. I think who did she open for? Oh, she opened for Olivia Rodrigo for Guts.
What?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Both her Sour tour in 2022 and Guts in
What?
2024. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
I fucking never knew that.
So I mean,
also, I feel like they wouldn't put them together as like an opener.
Interesting.
Yeah. Wow.
And now you could argue that Chaperone's like bigger than Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah.
But I mean, those songs all popped off in 2024. But what's crazy is all those songs are years old.
I know. That's probably another
so,
thing that's like so many emotions for an artist. Like, obviously, you're happy that finally you got your flowers, but you're also like, where you guys been?
Right.
Like,
and then there's
now
this
it's cool.
struggle. Like, Chaperone's been doing it, I think, perfectly. But to catch on something that you dropped so long ago and then having to like put something out new, you're just like hoping that they're gonna like your just current things. Yeah. Obviously I think Chaperone is killing it because I like all of her new shit. Mm-hmm. But think about the artists who pop off from an old song, but then all of your new shit people don't like anymore
because you've evolved, because that song you wrote it when you were 16 and now you're like, I don't relate to that anymore, but people want more of it, but it's already out of your head.
Exactly. Like, how do you be that kind of artist?
Trying to channel something. No, that's hecka hard. I don't think I'd want to be
I couldn't no, I couldn't do it.
I could be like, I feel like I would love to be a K-pop star where like it's a formulated thing.
Yeah.
At least from what I've heard, it's very like, you're like scouted, people write for you, they're choreographed, like they're very like doll.
So did you you were telling me about a new K-pop.
Cat's Eye.
Yeah, Cat's Eye. They have a show on Netflix.
We should watch it.
Yeah, let me find the name of it, but I came across it and I was like, "Oh, this is the group that Kristen was telling me about." Okay, yeah, it's on Netflix. It's called Popstar Academy Cat's Eye. Ooh, so I think it's how they were formed.
I'm binging this.
It came out last year.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I love them.
They
cool.
They got something special.
Yeah. I think
find out what it takes to be it's a docuseries. Find out what it takes to be a star. So I wonder if it's how they formed or like
the industry in general or something.
Yeah, or clearly they're new, so what it's been like kind of like on the rise for them. They're so cool.
They're really cool. I know there's also a lot of darkness, I mean, in all of the music industry, but specifically K-pop. Like, I know there's some like intensity as far as like even just being like groomed and like it's very
wow. I mean, yeah, it being so calculated, there's clearly a formula that
it's not going to work for everybody, but they're going to make it work for you, kind of thing. Square into a circle. So, you know, maybe I say what I wish lightly, as if it's even in my fucking stars. I'm 30. Like,
you could be a K-pop star.
No way. I feel like they want like young, but just dreaming speaking. I feel like, oh, I'd love to be that type of pop star. I'd love like girl band. Like, we all have a different look. Like,
yeah,
there's something in me that would love that lifestyle.
Yeah, I think I would be on the like production side of it.
You would be a really good manager.
Yeah. A manager or like like a producer, maybe even like a DJ. MC Alex.
I don't like that.
No. McAlex.
So the McDonald's collab. Donald McDonald.
Yeah, I think just something more on the like, I mean, I'm not poetic in the slightest, but like a writer, like how they, you know, how like Charlie XCX and I don't know, there's so many artists that like write for other people.
Yep. Like Rita Ora.
Yeah.
She's a big one. Chelsea, or no,
Jack Antonoff.
Oh, I love Jack Antonoff. I would marry him in a millisecond.
He's incredible.
Zara Larsson.
God,
I just had to look up every name ever. Yeah, she started as a writer for years, and then
love that.
She was like, actually,
can I please sing?
Well, let me show you what song, because I was watching I think it's called Behind the Wall.
Oh yeah.
With Benny Blanco. Did you ever watch it?
No, I haven't.
No. I know you saw clips of it though, so you get the gist. Really awesome interview. It's long, but it's so cool. He brings his old laptop, Benny Blanco brings his old laptop and goes through like old files of songs you know and love, but like it's the voice note version. It's the version where
there's shit like that.
There's one where they did it on a tour bus and you hear the bus in the background. Oh. Like a whole thing.
Wait, side note, did you see the clip on TikTok of T-Pain and like the first time he rhymed Wisconsin with mansion?
No.
And it's him in the booth and he's like, he says the line, he's like, that rhymes, right? Like people say Wisconsin.
Yeah. But like they do, right?
Well, all the comments were like, no one said Wisconsin until you said it first.
See,
T-Pain.
maybe that's why I thought it.
Yeah.
But like he did it first.
Yeah.
I'll put you in a mansion
Somewhere in Wisconsin.
Oh, we have to get a gut ball.
Yeah.
That alone is like
Done.
we saw him though at Bonnaroo.
Bonnaroo.
Like God, probably like 6 years ago.
Yeah,
That's a minute.
2019. 2019.
2019 sounds right.
Yeah. Our first gov ball.
Golly.
Right.
No, Bonnaroo.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, we got to see him. Not Zara Larson.
Oh.
She's great though.
Yeah, I love her.
Julia Michaels.
Love her.
Okay, so what he's saying in that interview is he was working with Julia Michaels for years. I think the question that the interviewer asked him was like, what, like, when you're writing a song with somebody, do you guys already know who you're writing it for? Like, not like, oh, we're writing it for Alex Coate, but like, we want to write it for like the type of artist, right?
Yeah.
Or do you just write and then wherever it ends up with somebody, like, I'm pretty sure that was the question he asked, something along those lines. And he said the story of how he was writing Issues. I got issues. You got into it with Julia Michaels.
Oh, and did she say she wanted it?
Well, so she got into the studio that day and she was like really down bad, like walked in just like hella sad, whatever. And everybody's like, what's going on? She's like, I'm going through a fuck ass breakup right now. Like, blah, blah, blah. She was really sad. He's like, well, let's just write. Let's see what happens. And like, we'll go from there. And they write Issues and they sat on it for a little bit. And she was like, I think she like pulled, I think it was like, I don't know, maybe a week later, whatever. And she was like, I think I need to become an artist and I want to sing this song. Because I think it just touched her so much because she wrote it in such like a crazy time. And then she popped off with
because
Issues.
it's such a good
It's
song.
so good.
'Cause I got issues.
What else does she sing?
You got them too.
Okay, you know how I feel like Sandra Bullock,
I already know what you're going to say.
Julia Roberts, and Jennifer Gardner are the same people because they are. Chelsea Cutler, Zara Larson, Julia Michaels. Those are all
Max.
Who? Like, and I don't mean that in disrespectful. I mean, something misfires in my brain and they are the same people.
They're all the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's all the same type.
Yeah. I'm looking at Julia Michaels now. Oh, if the world was ending, you come over, right?
I hate that song.
I kind of do too. I think I only like Issues from her. I'm looking at everything else.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this song. I
What
can't
is it?
play it. Hold on. I'm going to pause this. We'll be right back. I need to play this for Alex because we don't want to get copywritten. The one I just played for her is I Miss You by Clean Bandit featuring Julia Michaels. I forgot like the lyrics
Clean
of that
Bandit.
song. I forgot how good that is. Okay, Ava Max, just a sec.
All these artists have songs that you just want to belt to.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And songs you have loved before, but you forgot you loved.
Yes.
And they're just, but the second it comes on at the nail salon, because they're always playing some expired ass music.
Yep.
You're like, oh my God, I remember this song.
Yeah, look up Ava Max. You definitely know her.
Oh, she's sleeping a psycho, a little bit psycho, and now she's dreaming of my mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, I like her.
Oh, she's cute. I never knew what she looked like. See, that's the thing. They could all walk in. I'd be like, there's strangers in here.
Yeah.
I would never know it's this person, this person, this person.
This was when I was so locked in with all of these songs. It was when I was living in Hollywood and I would be at your house all the time. Remember?
It was that era.
Yep. And we would watch music videos.
Guys,
All-
we would sit
that's
there
all
for
we would do.
hours and watch either music videos or cut videos.
Yep. So I feel like I can place like my visual of them because of their music videos.
Okay.
But no, I agree. They're the same.
I just don't retain anything like that. Do you ever use Daylist on Spotify?
Is that like the curated playlist?
And it
each
like
day?
changes every couple
Yeah.
hours. I think you have like 2 or 3 a day.
Yeah.
What's the name of yours right now?
let's see.
I always do this with Leanna. Hers are always like romance Libra on a Monday night. Like hers are always some sensual ass shit.
Ooh.
What's the name?
Seclusion Velvety Tuesday Afternoon.
Like that's probably Leanna's right now too.
Right.
It just sounds like it.
We have the same music type.
Yeah. What's like the description?
You listen to chill and smooth on Tuesdays in the afternoon. Try some seclusion, quirky, velvety, alternative R&B, groovy, and pop soul.
What are some artists?
Dijon. Oh, remember the song Clay? Or the song's Orange by Clay.
Oh, yep. Talking about her favorite color and how it became his. You guys should listen to that song. It's a good song.
Ryan Beatty, Red Hearst, Miguel, Remy Wolf, Olivia Dean, more Dijon.
Okay, we're not
Lennon Stella.
far. You'll know what I mean when I say it, but we're not far off on our day list right now.
Okay.
Like I think maybe we kind of listen to the same things
Probably like
in the background while we work.
Yep, exactly.
For context, it's 1:32 p.m. on a Tuesday. So this is what ours are at that time. Mine's called Stealth After Hours, Tuesday afternoon. Here's some stealth after hours, if you know, dark R&B, intimate and nocturnal.
Okay.
Inspired by your listenings on a Tuesday afternoon. Daniel Caesar, Brent Faiyaz, Miguel, SZA, Jen Aiko, Drake, Frank Ocean, Giveon.
Okay.
Her, Daniel Caesar, I already said that. Party Next Door, Bryson Tiller, Stuff I Date,
R&B.
Joey Badass.
Yeah, mine seems like it has a little bit more of like a pop influence.
Yeah.
And yours is definitely R&B.
Yeah.
Through and through. Fire. I need to like hop back on this.
Save it to like your library and then it'll always stay there, but you'll see it change.
Oh, it'll update?
Yeah.
You know what I love on Spotify is the blend. So
I
like
don't use that.
I have it with my brother and it'll update daily as well. And it's like what you're listening to mixed with what they're currently listening to.
I've used it once and it was that date I went on. That guy Carrie.
Yes.
On our date we did a blend. We actually had pretty good compatibility.
Do you still have it?
I might.
I wonder what
wait
he's
and
listening
see.
to.
Oh, okay. So I get
Yeah.
it. It updates.
And then it'll be like, it'll show your icon or their icon. And then if it's something that overlaps for both of you guys, it'll be both icons.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and Vince are listening to a lot of the same things right now.
Oh my God, I still have it. Is he gonna like know that I tapped it or something?
I don't think so.
know. I don't care either way. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Led Zeppelin, Counting Crows, Fleetwood Mac, Drake, Ariana,
Okay.
Travis Scott, ASAP, Mac Miller, Joey Badass, J. Cole, Jack Harlow, ASAP Rocky, Anderson .Paak, Major Lazer.
This is like a cool way to kind of see.
That's why we did it.
Yeah.
It was his idea. And I was like, I had never done it.
Wait, I love that.
I know you're in Cabo, hanging with your brother, wishing that I was your bottle, so I can feel close to your lips again. What a good line. Wishing that I was the bottle so I could feel close to your lips again.
Yikes. That's a scary one. I've been watching this Korean game show. It's called The Devil's Plan. And I am so fucking hooked.
It's kind of all she talks about.
Oh my God. It's, first of all, it's not dubbed. I can't watch dubbed.
It is hard.
It takes me out of it.
It does.
So I obviously read subtitles and I love it because I'm so locked into it. I have created this terrible habit with like a multi-screen experience for me where I watch shows in the background while I work. I watch shows and then I'm sit down and I'm like, ooh, time to get cozy, play my games on my phone. Like I am constantly multi-screen. Yeah.
I'll watch a show while I'm on TikTok.
I can't do that because I can't process that kind of information on top of each other.
Yeah.
So I need at least one mindless thing. But with
Devil's Plan.
the Devil's Plan, I am reading it, so I can't do anything else. So I'm so locked in, and I think that's why I'm so like attached to it because I'm actually taking in the information.
You're in the game.
I'm not just like secondhand watching this show.
Yep.
It's so good, you guys. I'm not on season 1. I know they're currently dropping season 2. So
oh wow, so it did well right away.
yeah. I mean, you get so like close to all of the contestants, and I'm on the second to last episode. People are leaving. I cried last night. Like it is so good. And I was telling Kristen how culture wise, especially for a competition show, seeing how these contestants treat each other compared to how a competition show here in the United States and how they play the game, people get nasty and mean and malicious.
It creates drama after the show where you're like, my enemy now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas even when someone has to do someone dirty in this game, they're so distraught that they had to treat someone this way. And all they talk about is like honor and holding up your values and your morals. So if I have to like do you dirty, they immediately pay each other back. Like,
okay,
they'll help them the next game if they did them dirty the last game because they felt so bad. And like how I
relate to that.
Right. And like how they speak to each other. It's just so fascinating to see like the differences in the culture. And I was telling Kristen this, seeing how people talk to their elders and how, so it's called honorism, I believe.
Oh.
I think, remember I was trying to find the name
we're trying
of
to
it.
figure out like a word.
I think it's honorism. And from what I've gathered, this is like the only thing I've experienced this in the Korean culture. So please correct me if I'm wrong. But what I've gathered is you speak to people who are older than you in a specific tone, in a specific language, and like using specific verbiage. And the first couple episodes when they're all starting to get to know each other, they'll have to like say and like lay the groundwork and be like, can we talk casually with each other?
Crazy.
If they're a different age. And then they like break down those walls and they talk casually with each other. And then there was two people who realized that they were talking casually with people because they thought they were a certain age, but they weren't. So she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like it like almost devastated her that she didn't want to seem like disrespectful.
So disappointed in herself.
Yeah. Right. But it just made me think how like over here, we're just fuck all and speak to people so,
there's nothing polite about us.
There's nothing polite about us.
And as she's telling me this, we're on an Uber ride to the bar and I'm like this in the Uber. If you're in audio, my legs were just open. I had like my belly out. I think I was literally like picking something out of my tooth while you were telling me. And I immediately sat up and was like, Americans are fucking disgusting.
We're so disgusting. We're so disrespectful. Yeah. It's just been such a clear like night and day experience for me watching this show and like seeing how much, I mean, me personally, like seeing how much I like value that side of things. Like I've always moral wise or like respecting your elders wise. Like I've always been taught that like you don't cuss around older people. You like say hello immediately. It's always been like ingrained in me to treat older people a certain way. So to like still see the stark contrast of something like that,
even bigger than what you were taught.
It's seeing how much I like kind of look up to that is interesting because like I also know I don't think anything like that would ever even last.
No.
Here,
no
one would do it.
No one would do it because it would take away like my freedom of speech and like, but I want to say what I want to say.
Yeah.
It would take away, it would make people feel like
inferior.
Yeah. Not equal. And it's like, no, it has nothing to do with equality. It's just respecting humans.
Yeah.
But then, you know, I also, when you were saying that, I was thinking about how I viewed elders growing up, because how I viewed everything growing up is not how I view anything now. In the best way possible. Very grateful for that. But growing up, like, it didn't matter if you cussed around elders.
Really?
Like even at my grandparents' house, like I guess one thing my grandparents were strict about was table etiquette. Yeah. And I've kept that with me. I've like I'm good at the table. Like, you know, it doesn't take much. But for me it was, and I'm sure this is a common American thing. I was angry at adults, so why would I respect them? So I wonder in these cultures, like what we're saying for your show, or, you know, I'm sure there's several other cultures that are the same in their own ways as far as respecting your elder. I'm just trying to, and maybe you can even answer this to your point. How is it when you feel so disrespected by an elder to have to bite your tongue? Right. Yeah. Because I wasn't doing that.
Here, that's the thing. I think our perspective of it here in America is like you respect your elder and that's it. Whereas like everything that I've seen, you know, from this single game show, I'm just going to keep reiterating
it's just a reference point.
It's just a reference point. But everything I've seen is it's laid this foundation of respect where everyone respects everyone. So like
I'm cool with that.
Exactly. So
but the adults that don't do it back.
Right. That's where it's, I mean, I don't have a reference point for that. So I don't know how people within this culture react in that way. Yeah. Navigate that or react or whatever.
Be curious if you guys have a point of that. Like, let us know in the comments.
Let us know like what you grew up practicing or if you relate to this at all. But yeah, I don't know. It just made me think like if we had some framework of like how to respect people, it might ingrain other characteristics within ourselves to want to respect others in general more.
No doubt.
You know?
No doubt. It just that something like that takes
generations. Yeah.
Like more than just great grandparent type shit. Like generations.
Yeah.
Won't see it in our lifetime.
No, I know. It's I've just been.
But that's where we you know, we won't see it in our lifetime on a macro level, but we'll bring it into our families.
Right.
And that's exactly. and to our peers.
Yeah.
And that's where I try. That's where I bring myself when I do spiral about macro issues. I'm like, well,
my circle.
I'm going to at least do it with my kids.
Yeah.
And that's going to be in my
change.
control.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's where I kind of like calm down. But
yeah, it's just so fascinating and cool to see like people just fucking respect each other.
Well, when your country built on greed, like respect is out the window before they even put the borders up.
Right.
Like, disrespect started when they stole it. Like, you know,
we've been pissed off from the jump.
Everyone's been angry since the jump.
Yeah.
We've never been just like, oh, community, because it was conflict from the jump. It was defense from the jump. No, I'm literally like picking at my nails right now.
Yeah.
See, but if Alex and I ran the country.
If we had a game show.
Yeah.
Oh, we've realized a few synchronicities in, you know, as we like to do here in Brooklyn. Kristen FaceTimed me this morning and was like, you don't remember?
Oh, yeah. I was like, where's she going with this?
She was like, I now understand why my train stop feels so familiar to me.
Since I moved there.
Yeah, even before moving there.
Yes.
And it turns out to be the spot where you and Z met. Z's my boyfriend.
Spot.
Yeah, I'm oversaying my boyfriend.
I mean,
it's out the
Z's
window.
out there.
Yeah.
Like
my boyfriend's name is Z. God, that feels good. Oh my God, wait, I could cry.
Just like, well, I mean, you've been saying it. I didn't want to like,
I
know you knew because it's coming out of your mouth, but I didn't want to like make you feel some type of way. But you've said it as you wanted to, and that's your call.
So his name's Z.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, that's where you guys met, and I don't know, it's just so cool.
I like fully connected it, and it was just, you know, I don't know if you call it butterfly effect or whatever effect it is. It was just one of those moments where I was like, what are the odds? I mean, of all the spots, right? But like, or like of all the train stops is what I mean. For that to be the one that I end up living at.
Yeah.
And like the day that I met him, we all went to like a restaurant right near my house that I know
we walked by.
For a high chance, we walked past my building.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's kind of only one way to get there.
Yep.
And like that's cool. I wish I can like, you know, remember the
I
walk.
wish we could all be standing there and like me introducing you to Z and then us look at each other and be like, you're going to move there in 2 years.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
right. Like the moments like that. It's just.
It feels good. It's like
cool.
It is so cool.
It's cool. It's just one of those cool life moments where it's, it does make you feel like everything's written already.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how I felt. So I think I said this, but our old address was 212, and that is my Oma and Opa's address back home. Their street address is 212. So obviously moving to New York, it was that sense of like, okay, maybe this is like meant to be. Mm-hmm. Like the you know, angel numbers, and I just felt like I had my grandparents there with me, being in that same, you know, number.
Yeah.
And when I moved to Brooklyn, I actually had the feeling like, oh, I'm not going to have that like tie anymore. Mm-hmm. But when my parents came, they were here a couple of weeks ago. My mom was like, You know the street you turn off of? That's the same street name that you turn off of to get to my Oma's house. So like
cool.
the perpendicular street to my street is the same name as the perpendicular street to my Oma and Opa's house.
Yes.
It's
Like
so, and I was like,
how?
are you serious? And she was like, yeah.
I love that so
Crazy.
much. It's just little hugs from the universe is how I feel those
Exactly.
synchronicities are. It is nice.
Yeah, I love learning those things and like bringing it back.
You make it what you want too. Cause like I've had those type of synchronicities forever. And whenever I say one out loud to someone who doesn't necessarily, you know, believe in synchronicities or live by them at least, they're
Right.
kind of like, I mean, that's just a coincidence. And it, sure, in your eyes it is. And it you just make it what you believe and you use it as a hug from the universe, a sign from the universe, whatever you want to use it as is just as credible as calling it a fucking coincidence.
Right.
So I
And
don't know. I like to use it how I want it.
Do you say, I always say I don't believe in coincidences. Like I don't think
either.
coincidences are,
I'm just saying the polarizing side.
right.
Of it.
But as like your personal belief, do you? No. Yeah, me neither.
Coincidi, those are synchronicities.
Yeah.
Like it's almost a synonym to me rather than a coincidence.
Right.
Yeah. Rather than just like a fluke.
Yep.
Like it.
There's no such thing as coincidence.
Mm-mm.
It's there's intention behind it, which makes it a synchronicity.
Yeah.
For
And I
me.
think there's intention behind everything
Yeah.
for me. God, I keep picking at my arms, you guys.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
actually
how scarred up I am.
I had bug bites all up my arms and I was picking at those. So now I look like, not only are they like scratched up, but they're puffy and red.
Yeah.
So I look like a crackaddict.
My arms are always my go-to. I mean, they're right in front of my face, but
Right.
I'm also trying to tell myself to stop because at Rome, I'm going to be wearing
Right.
dresses and tube tops and like, I don't want,
You just have
Stop.
to stop.
sit on my hands.
Yeah.
I stopped
just,
picking
like-
at my face though. So my face is,
Good.
that's how it goes though.
You one or the other.
Either my arms and my back are bad from picking
Yeah.
and my face is good or vice versa.
Yeah. You can't win.
I just love picking my skin. Yay!
Woo! What's it called again? Trick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Trick. Hey, trick.
I got that trick.
That's funny.
Okay, guys. Again, on Friday we dropped a vlog on our Patreon. Our Patreon is a place where you can go and get extra content from us.
One full ass episode per week.
Yes.
Additional
Ass
episode.
Yeah, it's an ass episode.
Our butts are out the whole time.
It's Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
That is patreon.com/Oddvice podcast. It's always linked in the description of like literally everything.
Everything.
So go crazy.
yes, go check that out.
Yeah.
And if you guys are listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, then rate us 5 stars and leave a review. And Spotify, you can make little comments. So, yeah, let us
Comment on our Spotify what your day list name is right
Ooh,
now.
Yeah, I love that.
Or if you're on YouTube, you could do that too. I'm curious.
Wait, I love that
Because I also want to know all the different names.
right.
Like,
Do you think it's AI that comes up with them?
yeah. Because even that little description we read was buzzword, the
Right.
bold words. Like, I think
Right.
they're just little like categories.
Yep.
But there's a heck of categories. Because there's heck of music.
Hecka music.
Like, think the people that listen to like classical music.
right. What do they call in their playlists?
Like, probably like the strings of Wednesday morning.
Oh, love that. Wait, that's good. You should
That's
get
good.
hired.
I would like to do something like that.
Yeah.
Like
something creative, but still like very niche.
Yep.
Like I always think about the people who create the Wordle.
exactly.
Or yeah.
I love naming things. Like, I
Yeah.
love like,
Naming nail polish.
exactly.
You
like
should
stuff
look into
like
it.
that. Or like, yeah, lip glosses or shades of foundation or like
Yep.
perfumes. I would be so good at that because I feel like I could smell and like I'm really good at separating every little thing in like one fragrance.
Yeah.
I'll even test myself when I get my scent birds and they like come with the notes on the card. Before I'll smell it and I'm like, okay, that's boom, boom, boom. And I'll usually get like 2 of them right.
Nice.
I got a schnoz.
You should work for someone and do their scent naming.
Do you have to go to school or something? Smell school?
I'm the wrong person to ask.
I don't know. Let me like figure out acupuncture first and maybe I'll go back to school for that. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, guys.
Anyway.
We'll see you next Monday
Yeah, next Monday.
or Friday. if you're on Patreon.
Yeah, or Friday if you're on Patreon.
Right.
Love you.
Love
Have a
you.
good week.
Bye.